We are at the Grotto, or the Temple of Our Sorrowful Mother, in Portland, Oregon. It is built into this 110-foot cliff. And then it is a mass, a Catholic church that has daily mass. It's gorgeous. People have put candles for their loved ones. And there's names. And as you can see, it's a working church. So I believe it's built into a 110-foot cliff face. You have to pay admission to go to the upper level. The lower level is free. The church it is in full operation. It does do mass here. There's a mass schedule over there. And purchase admission here in the gift store, in the gift shop. These are shrines and statues, Madonna statues from around the world. They have in the Grotto Theater here.
The Grotto thrives today thanks to many people and generations of families and friends, donors, visitors, volunteers, and our Servite priests and brothers. The Grotto is entirely self-supported through its gift shop sales, conference center, special events, and the financial support of those who have discovered a unique place of solitude, peace, and prayer in the
You
Pacific
can also
Northwest.
buy those
For more than 90 years, the Grotto has welcomed all people.
candles
all
here.
ages, and all colors.
Ready? Did you buy it?
No.
Go ahead. Candles are $7.95. And there's supposed to be a ton of sculptures.
Đúng rồi.
Back into the sun.
Right, the upper gardens. We have to get on the elevator to go up. Because ain't nobody walking in up this thing. Do not enter. This area is closed to the public. For real, don't go up there. Alright, you guys trust this elevator?
Sure.
Tell the people what they're seeing.
One mountain way off in the distance, I believe, is Mount St. Helens. That's the Cascade Mountains to the north, on the other side of the Columbia River, Washington State up there.
And this is the view from the top of the grotto. All the way down, we took the elevator up. All creatures, great and small, can be forest. They said there was like 4,000, don't quote me on that number, but it was something like that. 4,000 different plant varieties here. This right here is a Japanese maple, I believe, or some sort of maple. Just skipped right past this lady. This is a temple. It's very neat. It was built in 1991. You can put change in it, I guess. There's coins. They probably collect them daily. Has chairs. The Italian word for pity, sorrow, or compassion. Pieta. This is a rare copy of the Pieta.
Welcome to the upper level gardens of the grotto.
This is the Assumption of Mary statue.
St. Joseph's Grove over here.
Oh, that's the statue of our sorrowful mother.
St. Jude Thaddeus.
Oh, okay, they all are labeled. This is St. Jude Thaddeus. Oh, look how the sun's coming in on it. Awesome. These are hostas. Look how big the impatiens are here. They said there was something like 4,000 different species of plants out here. The grass is very green. They use that wheatgrass. I sorrow, I joy. What's this one?
This is deny hospitality.
That's more I sorrow, I joy.
2, sorrow 2, and 2 joy.
Oh, two sorrow. Oh, that was a one back there, not an I.
That's the story.
Okay. What was the story about? You don't know, y'all. Three sorrow and joy.
Joseph sorrowfully witnesses the circumcision of our Lord. His delight when the holy name of Jesus is given to the infant. The great sorrows of Our Lady are predicted by the prophet Simeon foretells the salvation of many souls. Simeon.
Yeah, you know, in the... Is that like a... That looks like it's a...
It's a big tree.
That looks like it's an offering. You know that the Catholic Bible has like 3 more books than the traditional King James Bible? I think Simeon is in some of those books. Who sings that song?
Joseph fears when told by an angel to return to Nazareth. Yeah, you know what? I've been reading these, not even looking at this.
You gotta look at the photos, not just read. Jesus is buried, it says, under a tomb. I think it tells some sort of story, the Bible story, but I feel like we've gone out of order. We didn't really pay much attention to the map. Okay. Jesus is taken down from the cross. See, we went backwards because he was taken down from the cross. He died.
We're always going through these things backwards.
What happened here? See, here he dies on the cross. I'm not familiar with this verse.
Why?
Jesus meets his mother
Luke 23, 27.
while he's on the cross. Okay. Jesus in temple. This is 62 acres, so oh, this one's cool. The flight into Egypt. Yeah, 62 acres. So if you don't buy the self-guided tour, which was available for $3, it's just a little book. It was available for $3 in the gift shop. You can get lost out here. And also, there were maps. Drew's got a map in his hand. What's happening, Drew? What's the map say? It says we're going backwards. The prophecy of Simeon. And that was called The Way of Our Sorrowful Mother. And we went backwards. Sorry about that. Tell me what it's called? This is called The Luminous Mysteries. Number 1 is the baptism of the Lord. Number 2 is Transfiguration, wedding feast at Cana. Number 3 is institution of the Eucharist. Number 4 is proclamation of the kingdom. Number 5 is transfiguration. And here they are. They're nice. These are called the Luminous Mysteries at the Grotto. Here's some contemplative benches. See what this says. It says, welcome to the Grotto Labyrinth, a replica of a medieval labyrinth in a cathedral in France. Use the labyrinth as a meditative walk, a spiritual pilgrimage, or healing journey. Lord, I can't spell. May God be with you as you journey through life. Meditative pond. Our Lady of Guadalupe, patroness of the Americas. Does it tell me anything about it?
It says the mosaics in this shrine tell the story of Our Lady's appearance on December 12th, 1531, to Juan Diego, an Aztec Indian who had converted to the Catholic faith. Mary asked that the church be built on the hill of Tepeyac. Juan Diego delivered the message to the bishop who asked for a sign from the Virgin Mary. The humble man returned to the place of the apparition, and once more Mary appeared to him. She told him to gather some roses in his tilma and take them to the bishop. When Juan Diego opened his tilma in front of the bishop, an image of the Virgin Mary, just as he had seen her, appeared on the tilma. of the devotion to the Mary in the New World and the spread of the Christian faith. Our Lady of Guadalupe and also the patroness of the most beloved solar station. Nobody does not have the word in for the instruction of the shrine. 2016, cooperation with the local Hispanics.
Dambina, the Filipino shrine. So each one of these are, that's the Spanish one. This is the Filipino one. I know. You'd have to read the whole thing. Tell me about the Filipino one. Our Lady of Dambana.
Dambana means altar.
Okay.
Bringing together the faiths of the Filipino people here.
All right. That's much better than reading the whole story. This one's really pretty. Our Lady. I love it.
Đứa nhỏ nó nói gì không ta? Bà con chưa được tin.
That's really nice. What?
Mẹ nó bảo là con có
Did you see they did a lovely song? That was so cool. And this is the Our Lady of La Vang in Vietnam, 1798. Our Lady of
Częstochowa, Polish.
Polish, okay, 2007. It's 100th anniversary of this lady. Don't you like how they like make traditional like huts for each of these places? Like this is what it would look like, I guess,
Poland,
in Poland, and that one over there is what it would look like
Vietnam.
in Vietnam. Look, there's stuff up in the, oh, that's the sun peeking through.
Oh, is it?
And this is the Lithuanian Wayside Shrine. It doesn't really have an Our Lady that I see. Something over here. Let's see what it says. This one says, dedicated to the Lithuanian martyr and all those who perish as victims of tyranny for love and freedom in their countries, with the grateful appreciation of the Lithuanians, 1962. And this says, in memory of Jonas Mendenka, 2004. You can probably buy a memory stone. And check out this tree over here. This is an old tree. It's got some sap running down it. And this is a hydrangea, Our Lady of Hydrangea. And this is really cool. What's the name of it?
St. Francis Assisi.
Of Assisi. St. Francis of Assisi. He's got a wolf and a lamb. He's bringing them together. So what is this?
Mary, our mother.
Oh, this is the Mary Our Mother. Shrine to Mary Our Mother.
This statue was blessed for the sanctuary of our sorrowful mother by Pope Pius XI on June 22nd, 1933. Presented by the Catholic Daughters of America on the Association of the 700th anniversary of the Servite Order.
1933. Wow, dangers. And this overlooks the actual grotto
See
and
the river.
the
And you can
seats.
see here.
This is where we were looking at earlier. Yep, you can see what? Clouds.
Mount
And
St.
there's the
Helens.
cross.
That's
Mount
the
St.
one that-
Helen. Right, here's another little altar spot. We're in the lower garden now, headed out to the parking lot. This is St. Philip of Benizi. Drew's saying this little prayer. It's not a little prayer, whatever kind of prayer you say. It's a prayer for you to St. Philip of Benizi. We'll have to find he's the patron saint of something. He might not be a patron saint. I don't know what the difference is. To tell you the truth, I was Baptist. I was raised Baptist. But I thought this was cool. This is the cliff wall.
The Cristo is over here.
Oh, yeah? The Cristo. Oh, yes. What does it say? It doesn't say anything. This one doesn't have a sign.
I'm afraid of Anthony up. I don't feel like going up here.
This is the Stations of the Cross. So I would say, I mean, you can certainly spend time in the lower gardens for free. They have statues and are pretty. And it has wilderness and it's nice and contemplative. But you also could go to the upper gardens as well, because it's only $10 and it does help maintain these gardens. Like I said, we're in the lower gardens now. I mean, it's worth it. Your money does go to... This is Jesus carries his cross. There's a lot of pretty stuff to see. If you're a spiritual person, this may speak to you on like another level. You can come out here and pray and help out the church. There's a big tree. So this is the lower gardens. We did them backwards. We did the upper gardens first. The lower gardens has this cool story. It's about Jesus' resurrection and death in these rock walls. What's this one about?
Jesus speaks to the weeping daughters of Jerusalem.
Jesus speaks to the weeping daughters of Jerusalem. And this is completely free. And also you get to see these cool old trees. And hear these yappy birds.
They were cooler if it wasn't by the interstate.
Well, you can't get...
Falls for the third time.
Jesus has fallen. This will be the third time he fell.
Lord, pick him up. Get on that cross.
I actually think the trees on the lower, that's termites, huh? Yep, yeah, look how the sap is coming out. I actually think the lower one is prettier.
Jesus is stripped of his garments.
These are some big old trees. This horrible, horrible ivy. trying to tear them down. Somebody has to come in here and cut that ivy off these trees. Look at that. See how it tries to take them down? Jesus is nailed to the cross. All right, Jesus was nailed to the cross, and now he is taken down from the cross. Look at this beautiful rock wall there. This nice rock with moss on it. So I would say do the lower gardens first. And if you want to do the upper gardens, they're also very beautiful. What's this one?
Jesus is laid in the sepulcher. It looks like he's like 70 there.
Something just squeaked over here. It was an animal. I know they're over here. See how everything's moving? It squeaked. You can hear cars. This one is Jesus is laid in the sepulcher. And that completes the lower gardens. Of course, this is the end where we started, which is Jesus rising from the dead. He is resurrected. And then you can go to the parking lot. Exit to parking lot. Beep beep.